I have a little thought before we begin our classes about complexity. So the question arises, does faith have to be so complex? Is it only just because it's complex in our minds or in our experience or our perceptions? But I was having devotions at home and I came across a little article about Rubik's Cube. Now, Rubik's Cube, as many of you all know, is a little toy that adults get frustrated over. There are something like 43 quintillion moves possible, but only one solution. Has any one of you tried to solve a Rubik's Cube puzzle? Did you succeed? No. You succeeded. Do you know why you succeeded? Was it accidental or could you see a pattern developing? Right. Right. The reason for that is there's only one solution, but the solution is never more than 20 moves away unless you miss the clues as you go. I've seen little kids working on them and they snap through with only a few seconds. It's absolutely amazing. There's the completed cube. So, what do you remember about Philippi? What happened at Philippi in the time of Paul? Well, Paul and Silas were thrown into prison for preaching the word. There was uproar in the town and the management of the city were very unhappy. You guys are creating chaos here. So Paul and Silas were in the jail and true to form, they were singing and praying. And the other prisoners and the jailer would have heard. And at midnight, there was an earthquake. Try that one. And immediately after the earthquake, the jailer got very upset. All the prisoners were sort of shaken free. But Paul said, don't worry, we're all here. We haven't gone away. And the prisoners and the jailer together had a Bible study. And there were some baptisms. So the whole point of this is, many people feel that salvation is too complicated. Paul and Silas told the jailer at Philippi, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. So, it's simple really. There's one solution. Salvation is not complex. There aren't 43 quintillion moves. There's just one way to salvation. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. How often these days do we hear people saying, well, that's not my truth? Well, that's very, very brave of them to say that. How would they know what truth was without an external reference? Jesus also said, which I rather love, there is more than enough room in my Father's home, and you'll be most welcome there. We'd love to have you come home with us. So that's the invitation from Jesus. We must be thinking along those lines.